Ecclesiastes chapter 12. Advice to young men and women. So remember and never forget your Creator, the Almighty God, while you are yet young, ere the adverse days come, and the years approach, when you will say, I do not delight in this. When the sun, the shining light, or the moon, or the stars become darkened, and the rain clouds return after the downpour. And then the keepers of the building will shudder, and the powerful men will weaken and lower themselves. The grinders likewise are insufficient to work effectively, and all who observe through the windows are dimmed, and the gates will be closed in the avenues. When the sound of the grinding mill is barely audible, and one will wake up as the bird sings, and every offspring of music will be hardly audible. And they will be rather fearful of all that is high above, and there will be dangers on the routes. The almond tree flowers and flourishes, and the grasshopper drags his burden with effort, and all longing ceases, for man proceeds to his eternal haven, and the mourners proceed everywhere on the avenues. The silver cord will break with a crack, and the golden basin will likewise be broken. The jug will be broken at the fountain, and the wheel will be broken at the storage tank. And now the dust will go back to the earth as it used to be, and the spirit will go back to Almighty God who gave life. Vanity of vanities, Qoheleth declares, everything is vanity. And now, because Qoheleth was a sage, he continued teaching the nation wisdom and everything he knew. He thoroughly investigated wise sayings and earnestly examined their truth. Qoheleth endeavored to find solacing words, and he wrote candid and decent instructions. The sayings of the sages are just like bones, and like nails soundly fixed by the grand masters of the communities are the collected proverbs which have been given by Almighty God, the one shepherd of all humankind. My son, always be mindful regarding these things. The endeavor of writing a multitude of books is infinite, without end. And excessive study is tiredness and stress of the human body. And now, let us listen and digest the conclusion of the issue. Always revere Almighty God and follow His commandments, for this is the entire business of humanity. For Almighty God will surely bring every deed and accomplishment into close examination and judgment. Even our most secret deeds, whether they are bad or whether they are good, God will judge everything.